See, today I got to slow my kayak down before I hit the shore. There's a lot of flying things here. There's blue dragonflies. Now dragonflies, there's a lot of different kinds. The huge dragonflies are called darners. Now there's a few blue darners that were going along here. There's one over there. I don't suppose you could see them though, because this is not the best place for photographing faraway things. There's another darner. That one's blue. The other one, I think a Canada darner is green. Oh look, people came out of the locks. So there's some darners, which are the big huge ones, and there's little short ones, which I think are called needles. Dragonflies, there's hundreds of types of dragonflies, and if you get a book, there's one that's an awesome book I love. It's called Dragonflies Through Binoculars. It's got all kinds from all over, at least North America, I think. I don't know where it is. Now these, I don't know if you can see these, there's some sitting on the front of the kayak, right there. Now those have blue. Those are blue. Can you see them? There's some other ones that are flying around here that are like that, but they have green tips. Now those two are mating. See how they mate? The back of the head. And of course we have birds now. I brought along my binoculars when I came out here today. I love my dry bag. See, this is my dry bag. See this thing here? That's a dry bag. That keeps everything dry in it. So if I get near the shore where I think I'm going to fall in, like if I'm getting in or getting out, I'll close up my dry bag. Oh, here comes this big darner. Oh, he's quite blue. Could you see him? These are little tiny things. This little one is a needle. There's a needle too. Or something like that, or club tail. Maybe it's a club tail because the tail is kind of club shaped. Alright, that's what I wanted to show you with dragonflies. So that you can't really see what I'm showing you. I get all these great ideas. I show you all these neat things. You know, you'd like to show somebody everything. Look at this, look at this. But when you're kayaking, you're all by yourself. And there's something about sharing. It's much more enjoyable to see something if you can share it, you know? It's one thing to just see it. And look at this piece of wood. That driftwood. Isn't that beautiful? Now, if I were not in a kayak, and if it were allowed, which it probably isn't, I would take that home. That's a lovely piece of driftwood. You know, driftwood makes great things. This piece here, you know, it reminds me of my man that stands up in my yard. Have you seen my man? He's got 2 legs and then knees and feet and a body, and then just this thing for a head. Doesn't have a real head, but then it's got one of those things looks like a deer. So it's, you know, it doesn't quite look perfect. You know, it wasn't molded especially for my yard, but it's working well. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, it's nice over here, doesn't it? Oh, we have ducks. You know, I miss being at home where our water is perfectly clean. This water is murky. And they close the beaches here very often. I think whenever it rains, it washes stuff from the roads, like cat and dog stuff, down into the water. But I thought people were pretty good about always bagging up after their animals. So I didn't think there was that much stuff on the roads. But anyway, it sure looks polluted here. You can't just reach your hands in to wash them. You could, but you're going to come out with dirtier hands than if you don't put them in. E. coli count is high out here. Amazing.